What's going on YouTube? Lil Unk back giving another reaction. Today we got stupidly expensive things Michael Jordan owns, man. The last Michael Jordan reaction will be at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, my brothers and sisters. Make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe. Tell me which one to react to next. Turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Lil Unk Official. Link in the description, man. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. If you're looking to shop at Modell's, man, my Modell's affiliate link is in the description. I'm going to bring you straight to Modell's. It says share to sell. So that's my affiliate network. But it will bring you straight to Modell's, man. Without further introduction, let's get into it.
These are the top 10 stupidly expensive things Michael Jordan owns. And for number 10, what if I told you Jordan has a stupidly expensive addiction that's costing him hundreds of thousands of dollars? See, there's one thing Jordan loves a little too much: cigars. In fact, during a 2017 interview with Cigar Aficionado, Jordan admitted that by 1993, smoking cigars had become a pre-game ritual, and after retiring from the NBA, the man took his addiction to a whole new level, because these days, he ain't just smoking 1 or 2 cigars a day.
I smoke 6 cigars a day, maybe.
And according to Jordan, his favorite smoke is called Partagas Lusitaneous, which are worth anywhere from $14 to $24 per cigar. So if we assume he's been smoking 6 of these a day since retiring from the NBA, that means Jordan has spent between $550,000 and $940,000 on his cigar addiction alone. And that's a lot of money to just burn away. But Jordan dropped even more on number 9, one of the most expensive car collections in NBA history. And it all began in 1984, when as a rookie, Jordan copped his very first sports car, a 1984 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. And after taking this thing for a spin, Jordan developed a need for speed. So he went on a sports car shopping spree, buying 3 more Corvettes, 3 brand new Porsches, and 5 different Ferraris. Ridiculous. But believe it or not, there's one more whip in Jordan's
Jordan probably got mad different old cars
that's worth more than every car in his entire collection. His ultra rare 2010 Bugatti Veyron Sang Noir.
Look at all them damn cars.
With 1,000 horsepower, 922 pound-feet of torque, and a top speed of 252 miles per hour. This thing is basically one of a kind. I mean, there's only 12 of these Sang Noirs in existence, making it worth $2.2 million. And when you add it to the other 23 cars in his garage, Jordan's entire collection is worth over $5.7 million. But let's be honest, man, 5 mil is chump change to a billionaire like Jordan. So let's talk about what he spends tens of millions on. Like number 8, a golf course so valuable, poor people aren't even allowed inside. Yeah, see, back in 2019, Jordan was so tired of golfing with regular people that he figured, why not make his own country club? So he went out and bought 226 acres of land in Florida and designed the most stupidly expensive country club in America. Grove 23. And this place features a 15,000 square foot clubhouse, equipped with lounge areas, dining facilities, a drone delivery service that literally brings drinks to people. I mean, the course even has personal cigar rollers on location. Yeah, someone rolls cigars for you while you golf. But if this sounds like a place you'd want to golf at, don't get your hopes up, man, because Grove 23 is invite only per Michael Jordan's orders, and only the richest, most famous people in the world are allowed to golf here. I'm talking celebrities like Barack Obama, who's one of only 80 people to have a Grove 23 membership. And owning this country club is not cheap, because the value of Jordan's exclusive golf course comes out to $15 million. Damn! At this point, it's pretty clear Jordan likes spending big on himself, but don't get it twisted. Jordan spends even bigger on his community. because what he owns at number 7 is literally saving people's lives. See, back in 2019, Jordan was looking for a way to give back to his hometown of Charlotte, North Carolina, and when he learned that thousands of families were struggling to afford healthcare, he decided to build 2 separate Michael Jordan family medical clinics, facilities that are equipped with exam rooms, x-rays, and a physical therapy space, all designed to provide healthcare for low-income families. And these 2 clinics ended up costing Michael Jordan $3.5 million each. But as if this wasn't already generous enough, Jordan topped it just 2 years later, when in 2021, he announced he was spending another $10 million to build 2 more medical facilities in Charlotte, bringing the total amount Jordan owns in health clinics to $17 million. Yeah, this man's out here dropping racks on hospitals. So inspirational. Look, man, his purchases are only gonna get crazier from here, because what Jordan bought in number 6
definitely very inspirational
made sports history. And I'm not talking about basketball. See, when he was a kid, there was another sport that Jordan loved watching.
What would you?
Oh man, they probably gonna say baseball. Comment if I'm right.
Watching NASCAR. In fact, Jordan loved the sport so much that in 2020, he decided to take his fandom to a whole new level, teaming up with racing legend Denny Hamlin to create his very own NASCAR team, 2311 Racing. And this one purchase was a huge deal for Jordan, cause it made him the first black NASCAR owner in nearly 50 years. But as great as this achievement was, things got even better for Jordan a year later, when in 2021, during his team's first ever NASCAR Cup Series, 2311 managed to take home first place in the Yellowwood 500. And with the team this successful, the total value of 2311 Racing comes out to over $25 million. Damn. A NASCAR team, 4 clinics, a golf course. Clearly, Jordan's got a lot of business to attend to. And that's exactly why he went out and spent even more money on number 5, his very own custom Gulfstream G550 private jet. This thing is crazy. It can hold up to 16 passengers, has 3 living areas, 2 bathrooms.
Ew, look at that, that's luxury.
An internet provider, and to top it all off, a few years after buying the jet, Jordan dropped over $350,000 on a custom elephant print paint job, bringing the total value of his G550 to $61,850,000. I swear, this man Jordan knows how to spend his money. At least that's what I thought. Because what he bought in number 4 will go down as the dumbest purchase in NBA history. See, back in 1991, Jordan decided to use some of his NBA money to build himself a mansion outside of Chicago. But he didn't build no ordinary mansion. No, Jordan built a 56,000 square foot mega mansion as a shrine for himself. I'm talking a handcrafted iron gate with the number 23 on it, custom cigar and poker room, an Air Jordan home theater. I mean, the man even built an NBA-sized basketball court with the Air Jordan logo on it. And when you add up all of Jordan's customizations, this entire Chicago mansion is worth $29 million. Now, a house worth $29 million sounds like a nice property to own, but putting that much money into a single home ended up being a huge mistake. Because by 2012, Jordan decided to put the property up for sale, and it turns out only Michael Jordan would want a $29 million mansion dedicated to Michael Jordan. So despite lowering the price multiple times over the course of 9 years, Jordan was never able to sell the property.
That's just still, so I just seen a tour like a month ago.
Dropping his value from $29 million all the way down to $4.7 million. So in 2021, he was left with no choice but to take the mansion off the market and keep it. Damn, money mistakes are tough, man. If only Jordan knew about the sponsor of this video, Current. He could have been $500 richer. Yeah, that's right. Current is the future of online banking.
Get your money, my brother.
Stuck with so what are you doing? Sign up. Now, even though Jordan is stuck with a mansion that he doesn't want, I think he'll be okay, because he also owns 4 more mega mansions, one in Utah, one in Florida, and 2 in North Carolina, bringing the total amount of money Jordan has spent on mansions to $63.1 million. But as crazy as that number sounds, we're entering the top 3, so things are gonna get even more stupidly expensive. Cause we gotta talk about Jordan's ultimate flex, his 80-foot convertible Viking fishing boat.
These are just public purchases, right? You gotta have some private purchases that are crazy.
Called the Catch 23 that Jordan spent over $8 million on. $8 mil for a damn fishing boat. And he didn't stop there, because Jordan decided to cop a yacht that makes the Catch 23 look like a paddle boat. A 230-foot bedship super yacht called Joy, featuring 5 decks, 7 cabins, a private office, a fully equipped gym, its own basketball court. I mean, this yacht even comes with its own rescue boat and 3 speedboats. Yeah, the boat has boats. And the total cost of this colossal yacht comes out to a whopping $80 million, making Jordan's entire...
Nah, Jordan played GTA. That's a purchase you only make in GTA.
Worth $88 million. God damn, that's an insane way to flex on people. But look, man, Jordan deserves it, especially after what he did in number 2. Cause the amount of money Jordan donated to charity is literally more money than what he made in the NBA. Yeah. See, Jordan's first major donation came in 1993, when after the tragic passing of his father, Jordan decided to honor him by dropping $2 million to open the James R. Jordan Boys and Girls Club of Chicago. And this was only the beginning of Jordan's charity work, because over the next 28 years, he went on to donate even more money. $2 million to Hurricane Florence rescue efforts, $5 million to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, $8.9 million to underprivileged kids in Chicago. I mean, Jordan's been handing out bags left and right. But his biggest donation came in 2020, when Jordan announced that he was personally donating $50 million to fight racial inequality. And when you add up all of the donations Jordan's made over the years, he's donated over $100 million to charity. $100 million. That is literally $6.3 million more than what he made in the NBA. Jesus, this man's a hero. And look, $100 million is a ludicrous...
Them shoes, that Jordan brand, I'm telling you, that Jordan brand got him billions
of money. But believe it or not, there's one final thing that Jordan owns that's worth even more. Something so valuable, it literally turned him into a billionaire. See, back in 2010, Jordan was looking for a way to take his $500 million net worth to another level. I'm talking billionaire status. So figuring he had to spend money to make money, Jordan made the biggest purchase of his entire life, buying his hometown NBA team, the Charlotte Hornets, for $175 million. Now, $175 million is a pretty hefty investment, but it ended up paying off big time for Jordan. Because over the next decade, the NBA's popularity exploded, making the value of teams across the league skyrocket, to the point where by 2021, Jordan's Hornets became his most prized possession, with the entire franchise being worth an incredible $1.5 billion, officially turning Jordan into a billionaire and easily
be a businessman too.
Get the most stupidly expensive thing he owns. But you know what's not stupidly expensive at all? This video right here!
We might have to react to that though. But if you enjoyed this Michael Jordan reaction, make sure you click on the last Michael Jordan reaction on your screen right now. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe. Tell me which one to react to next. Turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram at LilUncleOfficial. Link in the description. You're looking at shopping Models. My Models affiliate link is in the description, my brothers and sisters, and I am out of here.